Hey guys, and welcome back to another podcast episode. So this is I just wanted to do a podcast. I'm actually meeting up with a good friend of mine, Camila and JM. Camila is a grade school friend, which our friendship evolved into something like a family type of relationship. And yeah, we've been friends since we were 13 or 12 years old. 12 ba? 12. So, whoa, we've been friends for like 18 years. And yeah, we're meeting now. And I've been, forcing her to have ramen with me. And we're trying out Thai Chu something. The restaurant that I really like their ramen, and they just opened up a branch in Novachera, Lanang. And on that area kasi, Camila, lives in Sasa. So she basically lives on that side of the city. So we're meeting up there, and our appointment is 6 in the evening, and it's already 5:50, and it's kind of traffic. I'm here passing through our Castillo because I think Lanang would be worst. So I just wanted to talk about something. Parang gusto ko lang mag-podcast, but I don't have any topic in mind. So if you've listened to the previous podcast that I released last night, it was about my recent anxiety and depression disorder episode, I mean. Okay, alam ko na anong i-share ko. I actually had a bad start today because I took my antidepressants without any meal, only with hot chocolate and water, and I basically ended up shaking while I was sleeping. I was half awake, and I woke up every hour. I wake up every hour, and my body was shaking. Not really shaking na yung noticeable, but small body trembles. And I accompanied my mom with her errands because it's the last working day of 2020 for like sa banks and government and stuff. So I was her driver. I drove her around the city, and nanglambing siya, and she wanted to go to Penong's and eat pinakbet. So we went there, and actually while I was eating, I was nauseous and I want to vomit, and it's different because I think it's the effect of the antidepressants, and it really did bad on me, and I haven't had water. I'm not really a water person, and I went out of the house. I'm sorry. I went out of the house without any water intake. So I think that also did me bad, and it was kind of a bad experience. This was my I already went 2, 3, 4. So I think I already had more than 5 takes of this medicine, and I usually take this only when there are episodes. I don't take them regularly because I tried taking them like a day, 2 days in a row, 3 days, and it numbed me, and I don't want that feeling. I want to still be able to feel like if I'll be hurt, I want to feel that hurt. And it's also my way of it's also my way of like processing things. It's my way of pouring out sa blog ko when I'm deeply hurt, when I'm in pain. So I can't even find the words to write when I'm numb. So it's also important for me, emotions, because it helps me to distinguish what am I feeling right now, or what feelings should I focus myself on or try to process. So yeah, it was I was actually out the whole day, and I went to work around just a visit na lang to the workplace, and I didn't really work, and I just delivered some stocks and checked out the papers and stuff, and yeah, and then I went out. I actually needed this distraction ngayong araw. So sige, I just wanted to talk about Camila. Camila is a very good friend of mine, and she also has her days, like she also has her mental health struggles as well, and I do respect that, and I don't put that against her, and I actually feel sorry that I was not there for her when when the peak of her mental health struggles was happening, and that was way back in college. So I really felt bad for not being there for her, because we really had this good friendship going on, and I'm glad that we stayed connected up until this day. And yeah, we were friends when we were 12 years old until now that we're 30, and I'm glad to have a friend like her, because kami ni Neil, we ended up deepening our friendship this year, 2020. We really make time to connect with each other, talk to each other through Zoom like once or twice a month. I think it's once a month, and it's very helpful, but I hate it sometimes because they are the ones who trigger me. But yeah, I still love them, because these kind of friendships are the ones that I do appreciate, because we are the friends who put judgments away from the table. We can be honest, we can show our vulnerabilities, we can show how bad, or we can be honest with each other and not expect na we will be judged, but we will be there will be understanding ba, ganon. So I'm so glad to have this kind of friends, even if we are apart. But for Camila, we sometimes see each other because she goes to the clinic, have her eyes checked, or deliver some stuff, or I go to her workplace in BPI and do some bank stuff. Si Neil kasi, he was located in Manila before and then moved here to Davao, pero after during the lockdown, he decided to go back to his hometown, which is in Tagum, and I think he did not visit Davao anymore after nung umalis na siya ng Davao. And he's in Tagum, he's studying law online. I think he is also entering his 4th year in law, and we are very proud of him, because I actually wanted to proceed law, but I know how difficult it may be. That's why saludo ako sa mga law students, sa mga lawyers, because it's a very challenging responsibility and a career. And yeah, I do admire Neil for that. So going back kay Camila, ayun, sila ni JM, they actually brought me to this ramen place in Suazo, and they had this legit super sarap na ramen, as in super sarap talaga. I am mostly visual when it comes to my food, pero yun siya is not really like full of colors, pero it's the bowl of ramen is full of flavor. My gosh, my mouth is watering. So I'm going there, I'm trying out a different type of ramen, which is the hell ramen, and I just went for the level 1 spiciness, and I also added okonomiyaki. Tama ba? Okonomiyaki, I think. So, yeah, I'm almost there. So, I just wanted to talk about what happened today. Yun lang naman. I don't want to talk about ano muna, like every bit of detail when it comes to my personal, like family stories, and with my mom and stuff. So yeah, that's just it. I just wanted to do another podcast para lang mabawi yung MIA ko the entire December. So I hope you enjoyed this one. This is just backstory lang of what happened, what transpired today, and also a little introduction with my friend Camila. And our endearment, ang tawagan namin is pare, because we make fun of mga konyo people when we were still in high school, like yung pare, mga ganun. So haha, yan lang. Thank you for listening. Have a great night ahead. Bye.